What's up, guys? Mad Scientist 7890 back at you with another edition of In the Lab. Now, usually most people do a dream card. Now, with this one, I've decided to do an undream card. Maybe I'll somewhere down the line, maybe I'll do a dream card for WrestleMania or for Bound for Glory coming up here soon. But with this one, I kind of just came up with a bunch of just matches that are just ridiculous to the point where you would laugh if they happened. It's almost like they're so bad that you don't want to see them, but you probably couldn't take your eyes away if these matches actually happened. So here's what I got. First match of the night: Matt Hardy versus Heath Slater in a "Why don't people care about us more" match. Let's whine. Now, there's really not much more I can say than the title of this match. Why don't people care more about these two guys? Nobody cares about either of these guys. That's all I can say about this match. Next match, got Kevin Nash versus the Great Khali in a dropkick match. Now, the rules to this match is the first one to properly execute a dropkick on their opponent wins this match. Now, there is a time limit. 60 minutes. So, you might be here for a while for this one. Yeah. It would be kind of funny to see either one attempt it. I think that would be quite hilarious. So that's why I put this on here. Next match: the Blue Meanie versus Amazing Red. Now, got a little bit of a Crips blood things going on here with this one. I'm not on either side, so don't pick and choose on me here. But I think this would be absolutely hilarious if the crowd really got into this blue versus red kind of thing, to the point where the crowd just started rioting. And then Blue Meanie and Red were just like, "It's a wrestling match, guys. It's not that big of a deal. It's just you shouldn't riot over this." I think that would be hilarious. Next, since this is an actual card and there's just so much going on, you have to have an intermission. You just can't go without an intermission. So in this intermission, I decided to have a little segment called Kevin Steen Signs with TNA Wrestling. Now, Kevin Steen's out there with Dixie Carter, right? He signs the contract. Dixie Carter asks Kevin Steen, she goes, "Well, are you excited to be with the company?" Kevin Steen says, "Oh yeah, I am super excited to be with this company." Dixie then asks, "Who are you most excited about facing first?" So Kevin Steen has a puzzled look on his face. He goes, "Excuse me?" He goes, "I thought this was a contract signing for me to make pornographic films with Velvet Sky." Steen then realizes that he has been played, to which this point he gives Dixie Carter a package pile driver on a copy of WCW Rise and Fall. Minutes of being unconscious, because Dixie Carter taking a package pile driver, pretty sure she'd be out for a while. Minutes after being unconscious, she wakes up and realizes what just hit her. I think I should fire Vince Russo, Hulk Hogan, and Eric Bischoff and sign Paul Heyman. Yeah, that's the segment. After intermission, the next match I have is a 2 out of 3 falls match between Scott Steiner and R-Truth. The first fall is a verbal debate. The next fall is a spelling bee. And then the third fall, one math equation. But only if, my finger on the screen, only if needed. Very nice. That would be highly entertaining. Next, Rob Terry versus Ezekiel Jackson in a 5-minute Iron Man match. Now, you may ask yourself, Ezekiel Jackson, Rob Terry, can they hold up for 5 minutes? Is it possible? Well, what they need to do is they need to dig down deep in their souls, and they need to figure out why they became a pro wrestler. And there comes a time in every wrestler's career when they have a breakout performance, in a 5-minute Iron Man match between Rob Terry and Ezekiel Jackson could just be their moment. Next, this one's a doozy. This one's one of my favorites. A brothers from another mother's four-way tag team match. Eddie Edwards and Evan Bourne versus Drew McIntyre and Brian Kendrick versus Eric Young, Grizzly Redwood versus Mason Ryan and Batista. This would just, this is mind-blowing here. This is more mind-blowing to me than Hornswoggle being the last Cruiserweight champion. If I ever saw this match right here, I have no idea what I would do. I might just croak. I might just fall over and die. That's just the most ridiculous thing ever. Next, and here, you can't go an Undream card without having a women's match. So I crammed it in between the two main events. So with this one, Mae Young versus Karma in a bra and panties match. Yeah. Now, you could technically consider this a triple threat since there's a baby in this match, and there quite possibly is still another hand actually, in Mae Young. So this could be a four-way, but this would be pretty bad. So that's why it goes in between my two main events. Yes. Here's my main event. And honestly, out of all the matches, I kind of want to see this one the most, even though it's probably going to be pretty bad. John Cena versus Necro Butcher. Just one-on-one singles match. No time limit. Just let them have at it. It just would be the most just outstanding thing. I would mark out like a little bitch if this happened. So, thanks guys. Thanks for playing along with me here with this Undream card. If you got some funny ones, got some good ones, whatever. If you got anything to add to any of these, just let me know. Just did this for fun, killing time. Thought they were funny. So leave some comments down there in the bizox. And let me know what you guys think. Thanks guys.